Have you ever wondered why we often associate purity with animals and babies? Purity, a concept often misunderstood, is not about physical cleanliness or innocence in the conventional sense. Rather, it's a state of being, a way of existing that's untouched by societal constructs, expectations, and the relentless march of time. Imagine, if you will, a newborn baby. There's a certain aura around them, isn't there? A kind of untainted joy and curiosity that makes us marvel at their innocence. They haven't yet learned to fear, to judge, or to suppress their emotions. In their world, every smile is genuine, every tear is heartfelt, and every moment is lived in the absolute present. They are pure, not because they are naive, but because they are real, raw, and unfiltered. Next, consider animals. Have you ever looked into the eyes of a dog and seen the unadulterated love and loyalty there? Or watched as a bird takes flight, soaring into the sky with a freedom that seems almost enviable? Animals, much like babies, are unburdened by the weight of societal norms and expectations. They live by their instincts, guided by natural cycles and rhythms that have existed for millennia. They don't worry about the past or the future. They exist solely in the present, embodying a purity of spirit that many of us yearn to recapture. This purity of existence found in both animals and babies speaks to a deeper connection with the world around us. It's a reminder of a state of being that is in harmony with nature, unclouded by the complexities of human society. It's a state of existence that is raw, real, and profoundly beautiful. It's a state that some would argue is closely connected to the metaphysical, the source of all creation, the void from which we all emerged and to which we will all return. The purity of animals and babies is a testament to a state of existence that is in harmony with the world around us, a state that some believe is connected to the metaphysical. How do animals and babies, in their pure state, connect us to the metaphysical? Welcome to the realm of the metaphysical, a space that transcends the physical, the tangible, the observable. To grasp the metaphysical, we must first understand it. It's a realm beyond the physical universe, often associated with spirituality or divinity. It's a place where the boundaries of time and space blur, where consciousness expands, and where the essence of being is unmasked. In essence, it's a universe where the soul, rather than the body, is the principal actor. Now, consider animals and babies. Their existence is devoid of pretense, unmarred by the complexities of adult human life. They exist purely, without the burdens of societal norms, expectations, or ego. They don't worry about the past or the future. They live in the moment, fully present, fully aware. This state of pure existence, this unadulterated consciousness, can serve as a bridge to the metaphysical. Why is that, you may ask? Well, in their innocence, animals and babies mirror the soul's purity. They remind us of our own spiritual nature, our inherent connection to the universe. They don't complicate their existence with layers of thought and worry, but rather, they simply exist. And in this simplicity, they embody the essence of the metaphysical. Think of it this way. When we watch a baby sleep or a cat stretch in the sun, we're witnessing beings fully immersed in their existence. There's a sense of peace, of contentment, that seems to radiate from them. This peaceful energy invites us to pause, to put aside our thoughts and worries, and to simply be. In these moments, we are touching the metaphysical. So in essence, animals and babies, in their pure and simple existence, serve as a gateway to the metaphysical. They remind us of our spiritual nature, our connection to the universe, and the peace that comes from simply being. Through their purity, animals and babies invite us to look beyond the physical world and tap into the deeper, spiritual aspects of our being. What do animals and babies tell us about the energy of our ancestral lines? Well, to answer that, we first need to delve into the concept of ancestral energy. Ancestral energy is the legacy left behind by our forebears, a potent mix of genetic traits, learned behaviors, and spiritual connections. It's the echo of our ancestors' lives, reverberating through time, whispering in our ears, guiding our hands, and shaping our destinies. It's a silent force that influences our lives in ways we're often oblivious to. Now let's consider animals and babies, both brimming with purity and innocence. They exist in a world unblemished by the complexities of adult human life, yet they're profoundly connected to the metaphysical, the unseen, the spiritual. They're intuitive beings, tuned into frequencies that many of us in our cluttered adult lives often miss. This intuitive connection, this purity, allows them to tap into ancestral energy in a way that we, with our layers of learned behaviors and preconceived notions, often struggle with. Animals, with their instinctive behaviors, echo the primal aspects of our ancestral energy. They remind us of our ancient roots, when survival was our primary concern, and our connection with the natural world was much stronger. Babies, on the other hand, are fresh canvases. They're in the early stages of being painted upon by the brushstrokes of life. In their innocence, they embody the raw potential of our ancestral energy, the promise of what we can become. They remind us of our spiritual roots, of our connection to the universe, and of the limitless potential that lies within us. Together, animals and babies serve as conduits to our ancestral energy. They help us peel back the layers of our adult selves, guiding us towards understanding our roots and our place in the universe. In their purity and connection to the metaphysical, animals and babies serve as a mirror, reflecting our ancestral energy and reminding us of our spiritual roots.